What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Purple and Gold Perspectives podcast. I'm your host, Mike Javid, and today we're going to be discussing the Lakers' Game 3 loss, 131 to 108 to the OKC Thunder. Lakers, this was a must-win game for them, and they kept it close for about a half, but just like usual in the third quarter, the Thunder go on their run, and they were able to rest their stars a bit in the fourth quarter. So to start off this game, Thunder, same 10 guys as last game. Lakers actually made some adjustments in the rotation. Jared Vanderbilt was doubtful going into this one, but he was listed as active, but he didn't play. So that was probably just JJ trying to do some stuff. But it's probably the right call to not have him play because that's a really bad injury. Anyways, though, for the Lakers, they ran a 9-man rotation. Jake LaRavia completely cut from the rotation. And Duthero got more minutes than he did in game 2. And then also Maxi Kleba got 8 minutes tonight. 4 in garbage time or something like that. But so 4 minutes in the second quarter. To start off this game, though, the Thunder had their same starting lineup. Shea, Mitchell, Dort, Chet, Hardenstein. Lakers had their same starting lineup. Smart, Reeves, LeBron, Rui, Aiden. And in the first quarter, it was the same matchups. Smart on Shea, Reeves on Mitchell, Aiden on Hardenstein, Rui on Chet, LeBron on Dort. Then for the Thunder, Dort on LeBron, Chet on Rui, Hardenstein on Aiden, Mitchell on Reeves, and Shea on Marcus Smart. So to start off this game for the Lakers, they were just red hot from three. They took 12 threes in the first quarter, made 5 of them, and that kept on going in the second quarter. For OKC, they were just bullying the Lakers in the paint. Chet really got going early, and even though Shea struggled, Cason Wallace had 3 threes in the first quarter, and was a huge part of this win for the Thunder. Overall, though, Shea was 1 for 7 in the first quarter, 5 points. And the Lakers, they were running a little bit of a box and one on him. It was a pretty interesting defense. He changed it up a little bit. It wasn't they weren't fully doubling him at least to start off this game, and it was working well. But the Thunder ball movement was so good in this game. I thought, at least in the first quarter. And also for the Lakers, they were 4 for 12 on twos. So that's not good enough. Reeves 0 of 5 and LeBron 2 of 6 in the first quarter. When your two best players are combined to shoot 2 of 11, that's not going to go well. So Rui just really got going early. That was huge. Oh, and then also for Leeds, it was a close game pretty much the whole way. The Thunder went on a bit of a run, a 10-0 run, early and late in the first quarter. But the Lakers did cut the lead to 6 by the end of 1. So it was a similar first quarter to game 2, except for the Thunder were up 6 instead of 4. In the second quarter, though, Lakers just kept on raining threes. Rui hit a couple, Rui hit 1, Reeves hit 1, Kennard and LeBron hit 1. LeBron hit 2 actually, and they had 6 threes in the first quarter, and they actually went up at halftime. For the Thunder, it was Shea did get going a bit. He was 3 of 7 in this quarter, had 9 points. AJ Mitchell had 6. Chet had 6. But the Thunder weren't really hitting threes, and the Lakers, they were 6 of 8 from 3 in the second quarter. So really similar to game 2, like I've already said. Austin Reeves got going. He had 11 in the quarter, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. And overall, I really thought Lakers had a good quarter on both ends. But as I'm watching this game, I'm just thinking to myself, how long can the Lakers keep this shooting consistency? And they couldn't. That's just because let's be real, those threes the way the Lakers were shooting the ball, that's the only reason they were in the game by halftime. That's the only reason they were leading. So the Thunder completely bullied them in the paint. 51% from the field, 57 points at halftime. They were down 57-59, but from two, they shot 17 of 27. The Lakers, they shot 9 of 22. Turning the ball over, the Lakers had two more, but they were getting to the line more. And I thought the refs actually were pretty fair in this game, like better than game two. And the Thunder still won, so it just shows they're the much better team. And I mean, we'll get into it, but in the third quarter and fourth quarter, the Lakers just didn't come to play. Rui had with 4-4 from 3.5. That means 14 straight games shooting 50% or above from three, which is ridiculous. Luke Kennard at 13.5. Reeves and LeBron. Reeves actually had a pretty good half, except for the fact that he had 8 assists as well in the first half, and I think like 6 in the first quarter, which is cool. His shot just wasn't really falling in the first quarter, but to be completely honest, I don't think he played that well because, like, overall, we'll get into more of that later, but I just thought the ref, he was, like, getting so pissed with the refs, and they were getting in his head, I thought. Like, he was just getting so mad, losing his composure sometimes. It was rough. In that third quarter, though, Thunder immediately they just start off this quarter going on a run. Like, Dort hits a three, Mitchell hits a three. And the way they were scoring offensively, they were just attacking Austin Reeves. Like, there were 5 straight possessions. They're running whoever offense on Reeves and trying to just score. And they were having a bunch of success with it. So before you know it, they extend their lead to 13. They start off this quarter 21-6 run. So even though the Lakers, they were still in it, but cut the lead to 5 at one point. I thought Adu Thero gave them some great minutes in the third. Isaiah Joe ends this quarter 2 straight threes, and those are just momentum. That's just momentum changing. That's just a momentum changer right there. Like, AJ Mitchell really just started to take over this game in the second half. Starting in the third quarter, he was locking up Reeves. Reeves had 3 turnovers. Mitchell had 3 steals. He had 3 for 3 from the field. He had 9 points, 3 assists. Isaiah Joe, like I said, hit 2 threes. Shea wasn't even good, but like he was really good as a playmaker, and he had 6 assists in the third. And yeah, overall, their starters really just started to dominate. The one thing that really helped the Lakers, though, Lou Dort had 3 fouls, but that just didn't matter. He picked up his 3rd foul early in the third. And lastly, in the fourth, Lakers really had to just go on a run. But it couldn't happen as the Thunder were just the clear better team. There was a play, I thought, a big moment in this game. And this is when I knew it was kind of over. I mean, it wasn't over, but like the Lakers had no chance, really. I didn't think they had a great chance. I had like less than 5% to win. Reese gets fouled by Dort, 3 free throws, and then Reeves just the Thunder challenged that, and they called it an illegal screen on Rui, and that just like that kind of changed the whole game because the Lakers, they were starting to get a bit of momentum, but it really just didn't matter. In the third quarter, I forgot to mention this. The Lakers only took 5 threes, and LeBron just looked really gassed. He just had no legs, I thought. I don't know if it's just age catching up to him, but it was a pretty rough watch from him. But anyways, though, in that fourth quarter, the true dagger in this one, AJ Mitchell just taking over the game, man. He had 7 straight points, or he had like a stretch, like he had seven points in 2 minutes. And then Caruso had a dunk in transition. That kind of That was another huge shot. And then Shea hits a pull-up three. And that right there, that was the true dagger of this one. The complete dagger. Even though Kennard hit a three right after, it just didn't matter. Smart got a technical foul. Like, this team was just so mad tonight. The refs really got in their head. During that fourth quarter, like, what really happened, I thought the Thunder came out with much more energy. And honestly, it's really just the same exact story as games 1 and 2. Like, AJ Mitchell was the best player on the court tonight. He's been the best guard in this series. He's been better than both Shea and Reeves. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but he's just been so consistent this series. 3 straight good games. And even with Shea struggling, it doesn't matter. Like, I still think this series wouldn't be close without Shea. Because with the way AJ Mitchell's been playing. It's really crazy how they have him under contract for 3 more years, making $3 million. It's actually it's incredible. Best multi-year deal in the league, and I don't think it's close. So in that fourth quarter, Lakers offense did look a bit better, but I also thought that was just garbage time minutes too. Like LeBron did have 7 points, and Reeves had an and one. He had some nice plays, but it was all just too little, too late. There was, I think, another big stretch in this game. This dude, DeAndre Ayton, literally allows like 5 straight offensive rebounds. I'm just looking at the play-by-play right now. AJ Mitchell misses a floater. Dort gets an offensive rebound. Mitchell misses a three. Ayton loose ball foul. Then Chad misses a jumper. And he allows Mitchell to just get that rebound and just drive right inside and it gives up an and one. And right there, that was just the moment. This game is over. Like, truly. I've said it was over about 5 times, but there were so many plays in that fourth quarter where it just felt like it was a dagger. And Aiden got benched in the fourth quarter. So honestly, I wouldn't even be that shocked if he doesn't even play in game 4. With the way that, like, because I kind of have some weird feeling Reddit feels done with him. I wouldn't be shocked, of course, if he's still starting or if he still is playing. But over these last 2 games, he just hasn't looked good. Aiden just looked soft. He had 1 defensive rebound in this one. Anyways, though, we can now go on to the lines. So we'll start off with Jared McCain. He only played like 4 minutes in the second quarter or 6. I don't know. He had a 3. Didn't do much else. I mean, I don't have much bad to say. I don't have really much to say about him because he only played 6 minutes. Isaiah Joe was huge. He had 4 threes in 18 minutes, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I think one of those threes came in garbage time, but still 3 threes is nice. That's just a huge piece for the Thunder, and he's going to be on this team for a while because he's on a very team-friendly deal. Jason Wallace, he was really good tonight. 16 points in 25 minutes, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. That's probably the playoff career high for Kaysen, honestly. 3s made. 1 steal. His defense is nice, of course. And offensively, he's providing 4 threes. 16 points off the bench is key. Gonna get it back this summer. Jay Will didn't really have to do much. He had 4 rebounds. He had a 3 in the first quarter. 12 minutes. Not much to say about him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I thought this was his best game of the series, but still, like, not to his level. I thought the Lakers, they did a good job on him, but it doesn't matter when you have your whole defense is focused on him, so that's just going to leave him easy options. And that led to, like, in the first quarter, multiple times, Shea was just able to find the open cutter. Like Isaiah Hardenstein had multiple floaters in this game. He was huge. He had 12 points, 9 rebounds, 6 of 7 from the field. He had 4 turnovers. I'm not sure how he had 4 turnovers, but interesting, I guess. Thought he played really well. Plus 26 in 30 minutes. So Hardenstein defensively balled out. And then offensively, just doing what he needs to do. Chet Holmgren, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 0 of 4 from 3, but also 9 of 10 on 2. So 9 of 14 from the field. Chet might be a top 20 player in the league, honestly. I thought Jada was better than him. I think I'm walking that take back. Chet is this team's second best player, and he's in my opinion, I think you can make a great argument. He's a top 5 big man in the league. Lou Dort thought this was also his best game of the series. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 fouls, but 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, and only 20 minutes. That's just because of foul trouble. Dort was a plus 21 in 20 minutes. That kind of just shows you his impact a little bit. Thought his defense on LeBron was great all game. And then the fact that he just goes 2 for 2 from 3. Dort's always struggled in the playoffs, especially last year. On the road, he's just not hitting shots. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's the case with most players, but with Dort, it's really, like, you really see that with him. And that wasn't the case in this game. He balled out, so shout out to him. AJ Mitchell, though, my player of the game, 10 of 17 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 10 assists, 3 steals, 24 points, locked up Austin Reeves, and on the other end, was their best player offensively. So AJ Mitchell, I think he has legit all-star potential, but I don't know if he's going to reach it over here because this team is just too stacked. So, and I don't know if they're going to have. I think the NBA currently is just too stacked for a team to have 4 all-stars. That's just my take, though. I wouldn't be shocked if he might make one if, like, J-Dub or if someone on the Thunder just, like, has a really bad injury and is out for the season. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but that's probably his path. For the Lakers, Maxi Kleber had, in 4 minutes, he had 2 turnovers in the first half. He wasn't really good tonight. I don't know, like 2 turnovers. Didn't do anything else. I really don't think he's that good. Adu Thero played really well, actually. He had 3 offensive. Damn, my voice is gone. He had 3 offensive rebounds. 8 rebounds in total. 1 of 3 from the field. 4 points. Thought he played better than the stats really showed. His defense was there. He really just provided some energy for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes only played 8 minutes. He had, like, the Lakers were running a small ball lineup in this game with Smart, Kennard, Reeves, Rui, and LeBron. So this team, their centers are just not. Thunder centers are just so much better than the Lakers centers. So the Lakers really just have to go small and hope they can space Hardenstein out or something, and get him out of the game, and make them go small with Chet. That's their best bet. But even so, Chet's good enough on the perimeter, so it's really tough. Hayes, though, had 2 rebounds. I don't even know if he played in the second half, actually. Let me check. He played 3 minutes in the second half. He was just not good. It's rough to watch him sometimes. I think he's actually had a pretty good year, but this wasn't his best game. Luke Kennard, this was definitely his best game of the series. 7 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, hitting shots. Like, I think we'll see more of him in game 4. Marcus Smart, his defense was good on Shea, but offensively he just wasn't good enough. 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 10 points, 4 fouls, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Austin Reeves was awful. Defensively, he was terrible. Offensively, he wasn't good enough. 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, 6 of 8 from the line, 17 points and 9 assists. I guess the stats make it seem a bit better than he really played, but I didn't really think he was that good. He also had 5 turnovers. It was just getting locked up by AJ Mitchell, like I said. He's just gotten outplayed the series. I still think the Lakers should bring him back, as you can't lose a guy like Reeves for nothing. But I don't think he's really a max player yet. DeAndre Ayton, I think the stats also make him look a bit better than he really was. In 23 minutes, his effort's just not there. He had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 5 of 9 from the field. Didn't get to the line a single time. In this game, though, this is actually pretty interesting, but the Thunder, they only took 10 free throws. And Shea had 7 of them, so. And then it was just Shea and AJ Mitchell who took free throws for them. The Lakers had 25 free throws. So the refs were pretty fair tonight, honestly. Of course, fans are going to just blame refs. It's what a lot of fans from all teams normally do, but I personally just think the Thunder really, truly outplayed the Lakers tonight. And game 2, you could definitely argue the refs were a big factor, but tonight they weren't. Honestly, at times they may have been hurting the Thunder. Rui Hachimura was, I'd say, the Lakers' best player. 21 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 5 of 8 from three. He's going to get a bag this summer. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He played the second most minutes behind Reeves, but Rui's shooting is just I feel like he just never misses a shot in the playoffs from three. I feel so good it's going in every single time he shoots one. Lastly, LeBron. 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 3 of 4 from the line, 19 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers. He looked old, tired. That's all I could really say to describe him, honestly, in this one. I don't know if he's gone this summer, but I don't think he is. It's either, for me, I think it's either he retires or he resigns. And I've always felt good he'll have a farewell tour, so I'm sure he'll probably get a standing ovation in Game 4 when we inevitably lose. And it might seem like he might retire. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. I just don't really. Part of me just doesn't want to believe he's retiring, but he might. I really don't know. And the last thing I wanted to mention, though, I forgot to mention this. DeAndre Ayton had only 1 defensive rebound in this game, which is ridiculous. Ridiculously embarrassing, honestly. Adu Thero had the most rebounds on the team and played 13 minutes. He's a wing. He's what? How tall is Adu Thero? Adu Thero is literally 6'7", and he had more rebounds than he had 4 more defensive rebounds than your 7-foot center. That's just embarrassing. So Aiden's got to be better in Game 4. Lastly, for some team stats, points in the paint, Thunder dominated. The game stated that too, and the stats also show it. 64-44. Fast break points, 19-9. Biggest lead, 27-5. Lakers led by 5, I think, in the second quarter. Thunder led by 27 late in the fourth. Bench points, 44-31. I guess not even that bad. Total rebounds or team rebounds, we don't need to go over that. Turnovers of 9-16 in favor of the Thunder. And then points off turnovers, 30-11. So it's really just the same exact thing as Game 2. Offensive rebounding, Lakers did win that. But the Thunder just they're better off those. I feel like the Thunder take advantage of their offensive rebounds more than the Lakers were. And then from three, the Lakers did shoot better, 14 of 30 compared to. I mean, honestly, probably not, because if you go off volume, the Thunder definitely shot better. So 17 of 38, that's probably better than 14 of 30, even though the percentage will say otherwise. And then 38 of 81 for the Lakers, 53 of 94. They shot 56% from the field. The Lakers shot 46. That's the difference of this game, even though the Lakers shot more free throws and they grabbed more offensive rebounds. Lakers got destroyed in the turnover battle, and the Thunder were just a much more physical team. So that's pretty much what I've got to say about this game. Game 4, probably going to be a blowout as well. Honestly, I'd be shocked if the Lakers win. I think as of now, this is probably going to get uploaded after the draft lottery, but I think as of now, my only hope, I just hope the Thunder do not jump into the top 4, because this league will be ruined if they do. I really couldn't care less who wins the lottery, as long as the Thunder just don't jump into the top 4. Anyways, though, that's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate y'all for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see y'all later. Peace out.